Hello Cancer, and welcome to your Tarotscopes for the time of September 2014. Now we are going to be covering your home and your family, your career and goals. We'll be looking at your finances, health and well-being, and your relationships. Okay, so the first thing that you have got around you in connection with the home and the family, you've got the star. And I love the star when that comes up. That tells you you've got some beautiful blessings going on, okay? Some gorgeous lucky vibrations. You've had a lot of faith in yourself, maybe in your family, maybe in circumstances and matters, and it's all about to kind of come together quite nicely. Now, you may be finding that you're very focused on decisions made this month, okay? But they could also become more conclusive up around about the time of January and February of 2015. But right now you're just happy that things are kind of, you know, happening and they're moving the way that you want them to. In connection with your career and your goals, now this is going to be one of those months not to get caught up in the obsessive compulsive behaviors of yourself or of others. You're going to be finding that there is a lot that needs to be done, okay, and the energy is going to be a little bit tense at time, and this could be about you kind of realizing, well listen, hang on a minute, you know, this is consuming me. I'm not leaving work at work, I'm bringing it home. Or you could be finding that everyone's sick and you're the one that's got to, you know, cover for everybody. Whatever it is, it's saying here, just know that this is a very a small, you know, kind of influence for the month, that things are definitely going to get better, but at the same time don't work yourself up, you know, or get caught up in the whole energy of it. For those that are looking for work, you know, this could be something that you are really you know, very determined about, and it could be to the point that you're so serious that you're applying for so many jobs, or you're doing too much, and in doing too much you've actually added more stress to yourself. And I really feel that you need to step back and take some of that pressure off. The right job or the right opportunity for work will definitely come in this month, okay, but it's going to be no good to you if you're already worn out and feeling like, oh bugger it, I don't want to be doing this now. It's like as if the universe is giving you an indication that maybe you've been focusing too hard and not allowing the flow to kind of come back through. In connection with your finances, now you are going to be finding that there is a lot of discussions going on in connection with your financial areas. This is good because you will be finding that any incomes that are you know, meant to happen, okay, or that are coming forth, any loans or applications, things like this, you might be quite surprised at the offers, okay, or you might be quite surprised at the deal that's going to be there. And I just get some very good success sitting around there. Once again, it's not something you can control, it just has to happen on its own, but if you do let it happen, okay, you're going to be very, very happy with the results. In connection with your health and your well-being, this is one of those months that I would really suggest to you to be a little bit more diligent with your diet and what you're doing, your exercise. It's almost like you're throwing caution to the wind, and when we do that we can actually end up having little accidents. We can slip up and not be able to, you know, get back on the wagon, all of these things. And it's about being a little bit more conscious of that which you tend to are prone to give into, and this is about, you know, setting some boundaries for yourself and really sticking to your guns. I do feel that you've got some really good success. Maybe it's about you getting outside your comfort zones, okay, maybe it's about trying something new, maybe your body needs a little bit of a shock, okay, whatever it might be, you could be just finding that it's about to kickstart a healthier and a better you. In connection with your relationships, now you are going to be finding that this month really does have a very strong focus on do not push somebody else's buttons. Wait. Patience is going to be your biggest virtue, okay? If you do go in all guns blazing, I can tell you right now, you're going to end up barricading yourself down for a little while, because it's going to be on for young and old. So this is one of those months just to be patient, just to wait things out. You're really not in a position to push too hard, okay, for what you want. So it is best just to let, you know, it evolve more naturally. This is not saying it's a disaster month for relationships. It's more about, you know, being a little bit more tolerant of each other. For those that are single and looking, well, that kind of gives you a little bit of an indication, okay, that you may be very much hoping that somebody is very keen for you, and maybe you're finding that you're stepping outside your normal comfort zones, and then all of a sudden it's like, wow, this is definitely not what I thought it was going to be. The guys upstairs could be giving you a little bit of a push to say, listen, where have you put yourself in these positions before, and do you think that this may be, you know, an easy step to doing so again? And maybe they're asking you to kind of, you know, reassess this and pull up before you do feel that you're kind of in a situation where you're a little bit powerless to change it. And even if this means saying no to your friends, okay? But I do feel that all in all, this should be quite a productive time on the love front.